Guys, do you agree with me that if all of this information we're hearing about Dr. Elizabeth and Queen Naomi is true, that Dr. Elizabeth is another sister, as in a sister from another mother to Queen Naomi? Seriously, that is what she is. If all that we have been hearing about her is the truth. Anyways, they said Queen Naomi gave them a gift to Dr. Lizzie and the Ooni of Ife in appreciation for what they have done to her. We do know that Queen Naomi just concluded her ritual cleansing in the palace, with the ritual that lasted for 28 days. She just concluded it. She just finished it some days ago. And we also heard that Tadenikawo's own has also finished as well. So we are waiting for her. Some people said that she will return back to the palace after going for the shopping in Dubai, in Paris. Yes, there's this shopping they say she will go and do in Paris, so that she will change her closet and everything and look different when she returns back to the palace. Yes, so maybe before going to this, she decided that it is good to appreciate people because that will enable them to do more. Yes, so they said Queen Naomi gave Kabiyesi and Dr. Elizabeth a hampers, and on Dr. Elizabeth's own, she wrote, "You are a sister from another mother to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you." Then, on Kabiyesi's own, they say she wrote, "Uncle me, thank you so much for standing by me and fighting for our love. God is going to see us through." My people, they say no be small thing. When these two got received this gift with the written note, they were emotional. They said they break down in tears of joy. You know, it is good to appreciate people, especially when they have done good to you. If they have helped you in one way or the other, appreciate them. Because one thing about appreciation is that it will make the person to know that, yes, so you know that what he or she did to you is good, that you accept it with your good heart, you appreciate it. That is the reason for appreciation. So the Queen Naomi was happy such that she decided to appreciate these two, even though everything have not been concluded. But with the news we have been hearing, we all have been hearing how Dr. Elizabeth have been a great supporting system to Kabiyesi for this Queen Naomi's return. As a matter of fact, she was the one who was a kind of pushing Kabiyesi, because Kabiyesi was saying, I will go. But the moment it became serious was when Dr. Elizabeth came. And let me remind you, if Dr. Elizabeth is not a good person, and when she came to the palace, we do know that when it comes to money, Dr. Elizabeth is rich, stickingly rich from what we are hearing. She is richer than all of these oloris in the palace joined together. That is what we heard. Yes, so, and I believe that Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi love money, oh. And me too, I love money, oh, but Kabiyesi love money. And I believe if had it been Dr. Elizabeth said, okay, my husband, I want you to concentrate more on me. You know, I will give you everything. I will support you. I will do this. I will do that. Even though the Kabiyesi might be still thinking about Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo, maybe they must have not made this headway that they have made so far right now. Yes, because Dr. Elizabeth, instead of supporting her to go for Queen Naomi, will be a distraction. And if she's wise enough, she will know how to do it to be distracting Kabiyesi anytime Kabiyesi thinks about going for Queen Naomi. And that is exactly what someone like Mariam was doing. Yes, until Dr. Lizzie, who is more rich than Mariam, came into the picture and decided to be supporting Kabiyesi to go for Queen Naomi. As a matter of fact, she came out with her full chest to ensure that this happens. Even when the other Oloris are dragging her, hating her, calling her names, saying all sorts of things to her just because she is supporting her husband. Yet she was still doing it. And let me remind you that when Dr. Elizabeth was coming, they say all these other wives that before they came, Kabiyesi would take them to Queen Naomi for validation and all of that. But during Dr. Elizabeth's own, Queen Naomi said enough is enough, that she doesn't like that nonsense. What for? So she will be giving them validation as in what? Then she refused to meet with Dr. Elizabeth. But that does not make Dr. Elizabeth to hate her. That does not make Dr. Elizabeth to say, did she even welcome me when I was coming? No, she didn't do that. Instead, with her full chest, she came out and started fighting to ensure that this happens. She kept going to Queen Naomi. Some days we heard that Queen Naomi did not welcome her. Some days, and at some point, Queen Naomi know that this. I'm sure God also revealed to her about Dr. Elizabeth. She knows that this woman have a pure heart and doesn't have any bad intention. She started welcoming her, and before you know it, we started hearing that Kabiyesi and Queen Naomi is now in a very good talking terms. Then, before Dr. Elizabeth's intervention, there was a time we hearing that Kabiyesi will call, Queen Naomi will not pick. Sometimes Queen Naomi will deny Kabiyesi access to Tadenikawo, and you know that that is not good. That was when we are hearing that all these other Olories were advising Kabiyesi to bring Tadenikawo away from her, snatch, collect Tade from her, this and that. You see? But instead of Dr. Elizabeth to join their league, she decided to support her husband. As a matter of fact, pushing her husband. And now, with the kind of news we are hearing, they are making headways. So, it is worthy of appreciation. And Dr. Elizabeth and the Queen Naomi, on the other hand, is a good girl who knows that it's good to appreciate people for their good deeds so that they will do more. And to Kabiyesi, hey, they said Queen Naomi told her that if not for you, this relationship would have been gone by now. Because there was a time Queen Naomi wanted to give up, but at some point Kabiyesi was still pushing. When he hears that someone is coming for Queen Naomi, you will see him fighting, threatening the person and all of that, coming closer. You know, even when the elders are giving him woto woto over the same Queen Naomi, he was still pushing. See, let me tell you, in this life, what will be, will be. And I believe that Queen Naomi's marriage to Ooni of Ife will be. And there's nothing any man or any power or any spirit can do about it. All they are passing through right now is their hard times. There are hard times in everything that we do in life. And their own is not an exception. Even though it looks as if their own is tough, that is because they are big time celebrities. Yes, so, and a lot of people are involved in their case. A lot of people are interested in their case. That is why it is trending everywhere. So right now they said these two, they were happy. They were super happy that at least Queen Naomi appreciate, and also thank Queen Naomi too for complying, because if not that she also complied, there wouldn't have been this progress that we are hearing about today. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like I said, this one is a good news. It is indeed a good news. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Always remember, I am not in any way related to Kabiyesi and his family. I am just a blogger. When I get all of this information from Amiibo headquarters, I'll come here and share it with you. Bye. Love you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget, okay? And subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. Bye. Love you guys.